of your homework, skills practice, practicing your skills. Ignore the blue part because I white it out on your paper. Examine each line, graph, determine the y-intercept. Write the y-intercept in coordinate form. Show your work, okay? So we're finding the y-intercept here. And in order to find the y-intercept, we need to find slope. To find slope, we need to use the formula m equals to, well, there's two ways to find slope here. Some of you can go, okay, it's going down, so it's going down from 9 to 7, that's 2 basically, and then from 2 over 1, negative 2 because it's going down over 1. Just to test it, we'll use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? Y2, that's your first point. X2, Y2 here, so that's 7 minus 9 over 4 minus 1. So then the slope is negative 2 over 4 minus 3, I'm sorry, that's a 3 right here, 1. Same thing as what we got here, down 2, negative 2 over 1. Okay? Just to check, make sure it's right. You always double check your slope. Now, if your slope is wrong, everything else will be wrong. So it's very important to double check your slope and make sure it is correct. Alrighty. So, I'm going to write over this blue stuff. No, right down here. I'll use 4 and 7. My slope is negative 2. The point I'm going to use is 4 and 7. So to find my y-intercept, I need to use slope-intercept. Point-slope form. Okay? Point-slope is y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Okay, y minus y1, which is 7, equals to m negative 2 parentheses x minus x1. So we get y minus 7 equals negative 2x. Oh yes, x1 is 4. Plus 8. Okay, then you add 7. This is point slope. Be careful what the question asks. Point slope. Now we're going to do the y-intercept. Plus 7, y might equals to negative 2x plus 15. This is called the y-intercept because it has the slope and the y-intercept. The question asks for the y-intercept in coordinate form. So the y-intercept then is 0, 15 in coordinate form. Okay, next problem. Okay. This is going down 1. It's from 5 to 4, so down 1 over 2, because 2 to 4 is over 2. So the slope should be negative 1/2. Let's solve it just in case. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, okay, equals, oh, excuse me, it's early in the morning, 4 minus 5, 4, this 4 here, minus this 5 here, and 4 minus 2 equals to negative 1 over 2. That's the slope, and it matches. Okay, so we're going to use point slope. I'm going to use 2, 5 as my point. I'm going to write it here. Double check, make sure I copy right, because I like to copy wrong. Okay, y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Y minus 5 equals to negative 1/2 parentheses x minus 2. So, you get y minus 5 equals to negative 1 over 2 x, distribute. These two become a positive, and 1/2 times 2 is a 1. Okay, now this is called point slope. We're going to make it y-intercept to find the y-intercept. Slope-intercept form. Plus 5 plus 5. Got y equals negative 1/2 x plus 6. And we know our equation is right because the slope is the same as the slope on the graph. And the slope is here. And it's a negative slope and the graph is going down. Okay? So my y-intercept is 0, 6. Okay, this graph is going up, so your slope should be positive because you go up first. Up, that's 2. 6 to 8 is 2 over 1. So it's 2 over 1. So your slope should be 2, or 2 over 1. So m, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. M equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equals y2 is 8 minus 6 over, that's 8y2, y1 right there, over x2, 3 minus 2 equals to 2 over 1, or just 2 for slope. Okay, now we use point slope. Which point do I want? In this case don't really matter. 2, 6 is the point I'm going to use. So y minus y1 equals to m. So one of these points, parentheses x minus x1. Okay, so which is y minus 6 equals to 2 parentheses x minus 2. Not add 6 yet, we do that last. Always parentheses first. Add 6, add 6. Y equals to 2x plus 2. Okay. Slope intercept, point slope. If on a test, if you just box post and name them. if you're not, just to be safe, because some of you like to box this only, and sometime it asks you for point slope. This is slope intercept. Okay, read the question though. And my y-intercept is 0, 2. See? Y-intercept 0, 2. You know the y-intercept's going to be somewhere here in the negative. The slope is from 2 to 14, that's 12 over 2, so 6. Slope is 12 over 2, or 6. Let's use the formula just to support ourselves. M equals, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, my x you can't see as well. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2, 14 minus 2 over 4 minus 2, 12 over 2, or 6. So m equals to 6. I'm going to use 2, 2 as my point. So I'm going to choose this one. Put a comma here so we don't distribute. Y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Point slope, y minus 2 equals 6 parentheses x minus 2. Distribute, x2 minus 12 equals to y minus 2. You add 2, y equals 6x minus 10. Okay, slope y-intercept is 0, negative 10. Point slope, slope intercept, that's why we're able to find the y-intercept. Negative 10, yep, it's on that way there.